Okay, here we are. It's Brent from PathandTarot, and we're going to be reading with the Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Oracle deck. And yeah, I've been waiting to get this deck digitized here to use it in the Orphalese Tarot, and here we are. We've brought out the Wild Unknown here, and we're going to bring out the Animal Spirit Oracle. Because I believe these two decks, like, they're companions to each other. Like they should be read kind of at the same time, because they can bring like more than one deck can bring out a lot of depth and resolution to your tarot readings. So this is kind of aimed at like tarot readers specifically. It's sort of like a trade secret in a way, is to use more than one deck so that you can get that depth and resolution. Sort of like high definition, if you think of it, right? Because one deck it's really good. Like, if you can get good results out of one deck, that's a talent in itself. But to get that extra feedback, more than one deck is very nice, because you then can tap into other artists' visions in the cards, or just use different styles and things like that that can prompt unusual synchronicities. But with this deck series, like the Wild Unknown is fantastic, because you've got the elemental dignities like right on the card, so they already have their associations like right on the card itself. So it works very nicely with the tarot already. So Kim Kranz has done just a phenomenal job of creating like a suite of cards, essentially. And you know, we're going to read them separately here, and then eventually we'll read them together, and then just off and on we'll do stuff and have fun. But here we go. Like, let's read a few cards and play around with some of the ideas that they present. So right now, if you want to ask, hey, what are the unknown energies that I need to look at, you can hold your breath and the unicorn. Oh boy. So let's draw another card so we can play around with the elemental association. And ooh, the hummingbird. This is kind of neat. So let's get the pop-up notes here. So we got a hummingbird. This is air energy. And the unicorn is spirit. So that's going to be spirit will be like your major arcana cards, right? So the unicorn presents spirit energy. So it's sort of, spirit matches with everything, so it doesn't really need to be in balance with other elements, whereas air needs to be matched up with either air or fire to kind of be in balance, and anything else is out of balance, right? So water and earth don't really match with air. So we could say in this case that like the hummingbird and the unicorn kind of, they do harmonize, because spirit matches with anything, right? Match with itself, anything else. So, you know, we can say that. So in balance, the hummingbird, it's a positive, enthusiastic, spiritual energy. It's resourceful, right? So it's in balance right now. So we've got smart, curiosity. So that's really interesting. So if you're looking at, you know, like, what are the hidden energies? It's probably your curiosity. The hummingbird, such an unusual a creature. It's almost like it just floats and like teleports through the air. If you've ever seen a hummingbird in real life, it has that mystical ability to just move very easily. But the unicorn, you know, does it really exist? We don't really know. That's kind of the cool thing about spirit, is that spirit acts in a realm far beyond the physical. In the physical realm, so maybe it does exist in the spirit world, right, in our minds. So we can say that. So, you know, we can look at the sense of curiosity well beyond the physical realm. And I'll see you in the next reading.